If you enjoy this audio service, please support it with a financial contribution. Just click Support this program to contribute. And thanks.
Elevator straight into my skull. The escalator rises as it falls. I swear our jet is crashing in my mind. You can hold on, but I wouldn't waste your time. Farewell, my black balloon. Farewell, my black balloon. I stood in 1,000 street scenes, just around the corner from you, on the edge of a dream that you have. Has anybody ever told you it's not coming true? Farewell, my black balloon. Farewell, my black balloon. Let the weather have its way with you. Farewell, my black balloon. Let the weather have its way with you. Farewell, my black balloon. Farewell, my black balloon. Farewell, my black balloon. Let the weather have its way with you. Farewell, my black balloon. Let the weather have its way with you. Farewell, my black balloon. Let the weather have its way with you. Farewell, my black balloon. Let the weather have its way with you. Farewell, my black balloon.
Sweet. That's the acoustic version of Black Balloon with Alison and Jamie both on acoustic guitars and vocals. It's The Kills, live in studio of 89 at 3 The Current. Welcome back, you guys. We just figured out it's almost exactly a year since you last came through.
It's exactly a year.
I know.
11th of May, yeah. And we were saying how weird it is because this is the first session I did with that guitar. Its debut was...
Did you buy that guitar in the Twin Cities, Jamie? Or?
No, I didn't. I bought it in Brooklyn, but I didn't use it on the radio.
Right.
The public didn't hear it until They got to the old Twins.
Do you guys now like? Do you do like the acoustic set in the middle of the Kills live on stage? Is that like you two do in the middle of the stadium?
Yeah, well, we've kind of modelled our show exactly on U2's show, but rather than using expensive materials, we've used paper mache and much smaller scale stuff. But it still has the same effect, I feel.
But on stage live, you're still rocking with the drum machine, Jamie?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's do you have a name for your drum machine, by the way?
I do.
What is it?
It's called Little Bastard. And that's true.
Really?
And it was named after James Dean's car, the car that actually killed him. But
No way.
yeah, my good friend Gene, who's a fantastic writer, he named the drum machine.
Wow.
For us.
Was that a premonition? Is the drum machine going to be the death of you, Jamie?
Well, it has many times actually already.
And you guys have been, basically, you've been touring this record, Midnight Boom, pretty much constantly. Did you get a break in the last year since we've seen you guys?
We got a break.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We got quite a severe break, didn't we?
Like 2 months.
Almost 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't know what to do with
Huge.
myself. Travelled the world looking for something.
Where do you like to relax, Jamie, when you're not traveling? Where's home for you now?
Well, home's London.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is still London for you?
Yeah, I mean, I live in West London these days, but I've always been much more comfortable being a stranger abroad.
Yeah, me too.
You know, yeah.
A resident
I can tell,
alien.
yeah. Resident alien.
So where have you traveled in the last year that's really blown you away? Because going by your blog on your website, you've pretty much traveled the world. Where was the highlight, Alison, maybe for you? Let's get you in
This
here.
year?
Yeah.
Highlight.
Seems like you were surprised by New Zealand, how beautiful it was, huh?
No, we've been there before.
Yeah?
Just think it's beautiful every time.
China.
China was cool. We went to the Great Wall of China for the first time and did a toboggan ride down the side of it.
I know.
And that
Is
was-
that for real? How do
Yeah.
you get to...
It is totally for real. And it's a real health and safety nightmare. It's absolutely
You go
genius.
up on these like ski lift things, and you're looking at this stainless steel piping that goes all the way down the mountainside, and you're thinking it's drainage. Like, what the hell is that for? And then you start seeing signs saying like toboggan down the mountain
Please slow down and stuff
on this
like that.
tiny, on a tea tray with wheels on it, in this tiny gutter ring. And then you realise that that's it, and it looks so terrifyingly dangerous you wouldn't dare do it. And then you get up there and something makes you do it.
So it's like, I got to get this right. It's like a tourist trap thing that they've created on the
Not really.
on the Great Wall.
It's not very
no?
popular. We were the only ones we saw do it.
Really?
You can go back down the ski lifts, which is probably the most normal way because that's how you got up, or you can do the slide
A cable car.
with wheels.
You can do lots of different
Yeah,
ways,
there's
but
different. Apparently, there's different things all over the Great Wall.
Yeah.
Ways of getting down, but
Getting down.
Getting down on the Great Wall of China. So did
That
you
was-
actually play? Did you actually play some gigs there, or?
We played a show there, yeah.
I mean, how was it like culturally? What kind of feedback did you get from them? Like,
I mean, it wasn't
I thought
really...
it was really strange.
We couldn't
Yeah?
really tell.
No.
We went, you know, we only went, we were in and out
Yeah.
for 2 or 3 days. It's a amazingly fascinating country
Yeah.
with some terrifying history, as we all have.
Right.
And it was like, I'm really fascinated by it. I'm really interested in all that. You know, the Great Leap Forward and, you know, Mao Zedong. It's all
Right.
stuff that I'm
I know,
incredibly fascinated by. But we didn't have enough time to see it, really. All we saw was tourist nonsense, I suppose. And,
Right. Would you consider moving there? I read something.
No
Really?
way.
Why? Give me a.
Because it feels like you're being watched all the time.
Oh,
and it's
really?
a weird feeling, and maybe that's just, I mean, I just felt like that from the minute I got there. It's not terrifying or anything, but it's just different.
But do you think you were being watched because you guys look different?
No, I'm not talking about
No?
people, just people on the street watching you. I'm talking about something else watching you.
Yeah.
Really?
And yeah,
Who was watching you?
there's just cameras absolutely everywhere.
Well,
That's
it
just
was in
like England.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah, but
England's
there's
the
no
capital
yeah,
of
but they don't put any
cameras.
tapes in those. They're too lazy to actually
No,
film you.
CCTV's everywhere. You can't do anything.
I know.
You can't even mug someone now without getting
Yeah,
caught.
mug someone. Everybody mugs everybody, and no one gets caught because there's no tape in those cameras.
Awesome. Well, let's get some more stripped out. I'm loving this acoustic. Are you cool to do another one acoustically? Let's.
Yeah.
What do you want to take from Midnight
I'm gonna
Boom?
do-
Are there some songs that don't work with the acoustic, Jamie? Is there
Yeah,
ones,
mostly every song on Midnight Boom. But, you know, because we've got, thankfully, we've got, you know, Keep On Your Mean Side has been reissued.
That's what I was going to
So
get into. Yeah.
we're, you know, playing a few songs from there as
Are
well.
you going back to that?
We're going to play one from there now, if that's all right with you.
That's awesome.
It's called Kissy, kissy. Stab your kissy, kissy mouth. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long time coming. I'm gonna stab your kissy, kissy heart. It's been a long time coming. Been a long time coming. I'm gonna burn your kissy, kissy car. It's been a long time coming. Kissy, kissy car. I'm gonna stab your kissy, kissy heart. I'm gonna stab your kissy, kissy mouth. Been a long time coming. Been a long time coming. It's 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 been a long time coming. I'm gonna stab your kissy, kissy mouth. Gonna stab your kissy, kissy mouth. Gonna stab your kissy, kissy mouth.
That's the Kills live on 89.3 The Current with the Kissy Kissy. That sounded great with the percussion on the guitar.
Free-form jamming going on there.
I know.
Added a new bit, took a bit away, all sorts.
I know, that was
Well,
awesome.
what happened there?
Good for you. You weren't sure where you were going. That was great. Hey, I got to check in, though, with Alison, because the last news we heard from you guys on the road was that you took a little sick day out in Denver. Are you okay now?
I'm fine.
Yeah? Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you still smoking on stage? Is that the problem?
No, it
She's
wasn't
always
the problem.
smoking.
Always
Yeah.
smoking.
Smoking hot.
That wasn't the problem. The problem was it was altitude, you know. Just
Yeah.
wasn't enough oxygen in the air, so I just died. But I was fine in Kansas the next day. All was well. There's air there. There's oxygen there, like normal amounts of it. So
Getting your second life in
I'd
Kansas.
only been there
that's
for about
good.
4 hours, you know, before I decided to run a marathon and scream at the same time, which is a little bit like a gig. I don't
Right.
think that was probably someone should have said to me, maybe chill out a little bit.
It's funny because it's a great intro because I was going to say, you guys, I mean, you're renowned as a band that pretty much, like you say, does a marathon on stage every night. And like you say, you're on the road a lot. It does take it out of you. How do you, keep fit, Jamie, to be able to do that?
I just have a really high pain threshold.
Yeah?
Sure,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't know.
No?
No, sleeping.
I like to go on go-karts and do fun stuff.
Right, well, we have been airing some more fun stuff that I guess you've been up to with another band. How did the Dead Weather thing come out? We've been playing the single for the last couple of weeks, and it sounds awesome.
Thank you.
How did that come about?
It came about because Jamie and I toured with Wreckin' Tours, you know, last September, October.
Yeah.
And I ended up just going to Nashville after that. And we thought, let's do a 7-inch. And I was there for 24 hours, and it sounded cool. And then, 2 months later, when I had some time, I went back and recorded a record.
And you guys are going to do some gigs, I see, on the interwebs now. In
Yeah.
fact, you might come back to the Twin Cities, right?
I think we might.
I think
Hopefully.
we got news of that just today. So
Oh, really?
a short tour with Dead Weather. I've been reading about this Mighty Bosch thing, Alison, too.
Boosh.
Boosh, is it?
Yeah, Mighty Boosh.
Tell us a little bit about that for people who might not have seen it yet.
It's a brilliant surrealistic comedy from England.
Yeah.
The guys that wrote it and are in it are good friends of ours from home, and they're brilliant, and everyone should see it. It's just it's not like anything else.
There's no kind of linear narrative.
thread,
It's
right.
all over the place. It's like writing down your imagination and then acting it out. It's crazy. It's like it really
Really
is
cool.
imagination. Like there's some of it's just word association that takes you from one world to another. And
It's one of my favorite shows. It's great.
Oh, cool. So you're a testimonial for the Mighty.
Yeah, I'm saying go watch it.
Mighty
I like it.
Cool. Let's do another song and get you out of here. We've got to say first thanks to engineer Michael DeMark and producer Derek Stevens. It's The Kills. Live in the studios of 89.3 The Current. What are you going to do for us last?
I'm going to do a
It's
song called
gonna-
Crazy.
Crazy, yeah.
Crazy,
And it's by Willie Nelson. It was
Yeah.
written by Willie Nelson
I know.
for Patsy Cline. It's called Crazy.
Crazy. I'm crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy. Crazy for feeling so blue. I love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Oh, crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying and crazy for crying, and I'm crazy